Mm. Morning, loves. Back home. My kitty. So I have told some of you already, but not a whole family, about this weekend, which was really super amazing. But in particular, went up to a little town in Maine where we always go every summer, and it's kind of like a little small town weekend. It's old Bristol days, and we've always had fun times as a kid. There's little parades with bicycles, kind of old town parade, and they had used to have reenactments of the French and Indian War, and they'd have little tents down there with with people that you'd ask questions and stuff, and then they had a craft fair. Anyway, this year, and over the last couple of years because of COVID, things have been drastically reduced. The event wasn't in the place where it normally was, and so instead of having it down at the old Pemaquid Restoration, they had it at Pemaquid Beach. Because they sell food there, there's no food trucks. And anyway, the whole event was greatly reduced. And that was the impression that I was told when people came back from it, that it's not what it used to be. So went with my nephew up to the craft fair, and, having been kind of told, there's no chips, there's no fried dough, there's no cotton candy. That's my thing. I was going for cotton candy. Man, this sucks, right? So we kind of whipped into a little craft fair, same craft fair we've seen for years, same people, right? Did a quick thing and turned around, and as we were walking out, I said to my little nephew, I said, you know what, I'm gonna try something different. Let's just try something totally different. So I grabbed him, I said, let's go find someone who makes their own stuff. So we found, first one was a basket weaver. And we walked in, this beautiful old woman was sitting there alone in her booth, in her chair, and she'd probably been sitting there all afternoon. And I said, this is beautiful work. And she said, thank you, I do it all myself. She said, that's what I do every day. It's what I do every day since I've retired. And she was surrounded by hundreds of baskets, big ones, small ones, round, square, some more intricate than others, 3 main patterns of weaving. But then, so I asked her, I said, well, how long have you been doing it? She told me about how she learned, and she told me which one was her favorite to work with, which one was her favorite pattern to do, which one gives her trouble, I said, which one is the one that you do when you really feel like things are just going right? Which one is when you're in the flow, which pattern? And she pulled up this basket. She said, I really, really like this one. Really, really like this one. It was fun to do. And so I took it and I said, I would be honored to have this one. And, and when she told me how much it was, I had really just no hesitation of supporting her creativity, her flow. It didn't feel like a cost. It felt like a gift. So we did the same thing, wandered on to a guy who made bowls, and I won't tell you the whole story, only that it was wonderful, kind of included a lot of life story, lots of fun, lots of laughter. And at the end of it, I picked a bowl which he had pointed out to me had some imperfections. And he said, I so wish I could discount it for you. He said, I really just can't. I said, okay. I asked him if he can't charge. He said, no, I can't do that. And I asked about Venmo. He said, no, for somebody, he can't do that. Anyway, he said, I tell you what. He grabbed his little card and put it in the bowl, and he put the bowl in my bag, in the basket that I was already carrying. He said, I tell you what, you take this home. And he said, whenever you're ready, and then he kind of thought, he said, you know what? He said, if you feel like it, why don't you pop off a check to me for whatever you think it's worth to you. I was so moved. I was so moved by, just moved, If you're in my Arcadia group and, you know about this more perfect, beautiful world, where everything is donation based, and and this guy's just like some old guy up in Maine. Oh man. So it's got me thinking about creativity and how everybody kind of has this unique offering, whether it's basket weaving or bowl turning or ministering or podcasting or whatever, that in each of us there are many unique and wonderful gifts. And the exciting thing is going in and finding out about it. I went and I asked, and my mom said, "You made those people work for those sales." I said, no, that wasn't work, that was play. And I said, when I left that place, I got hugs. I appreciated them, they appreciated me appreciating them. It wasn't work, it was beautiful, and there was no money exchanged. It was not what I did there was not an exchange of value, it was an exchange of gifts. So as I turn within and from this place of already being super, super connected with the universe, I can feel it flowing through me. I can feel it vibrating me. I feel that Kundalini spinning up inside of me. I know that I'm in alignment with whatever energy forms, whatever part of the universe is rolling through me today. That I'm a part of it, it's a part of me, I'm at the center of it, I'm at the edge of it, I'm dancing through it, it's dancing through me. And I know absolutely that divine creativity, that thread of unique connection that I have to some ideas in the universe that already are in existence and have already been in existence is connecting in and through me, even as I speak right now. And my unique gift is being expressed and is being fed and nurtured, and the seeds of ideas of creativity that are sitting inside my thought forms, my memory bank, are being filled and energized by the creativity of the universe. And that the ideas and the manifestations and everything that's meant to come through me is already in me in some form or another. Just waiting for that catalyst, waiting for that moment, waiting for that thought, waiting for that synchronistic idea, for that brainstorm moment, for someone to trigger that thought that leads to a thought, to the other thought, to the other thought that leads to genius. And that's in all of us. It's in all of us happening right now. Right now, creative genius. Grand, beautiful manifestation. It's our gift. It's our birthright. It's our spirit right to give that gift. And I appreciate it. I am so grateful, God, universe, spirit, mother, father. I'm so grateful for the unique, wonderful, amazing gifts that are coming through into this world through your beautiful, beautiful, very unique, strange people. People I would never know, people I wouldn't look at, people in my ego mind says aren't my class, they're not my color, they're not my sexuality, they're not my this, they're not me, they're different, right? And yet if I open up my mind, as I absolutely shed all of those human egoic thought forms that stop me from seeing the truth. The truth is that your great, great, beautiful, amazing creativity is blossoming out like fireworks around me, like fireworks. And my eyes are open, Let me see. And then let me shout with joy when I see it. Yeah, God, yeah. Yes, universe, yes. It's delicious. More. I'm so grateful. So grateful to be just to be. I'm so grateful for this time in prayer. So grateful for this blessed place, for this blessed moment. And so I let it be. Never questioning now, never questioning myself, never questioning my seed. Yes, it's not always easy. Sometimes it's obscure, but I'll never doubt that it's there. And I'll never doubt that it's powerful. And I'll never doubt that it's beautiful. And I'll never doubt that it will change the world. So I gratefully let it be. Knowing that was to me made manifest will be made manifest. I can't stop it. Can't stop it. If it's meant to be through me, it'll be through me. If it's meant to be made manifest through someone else, I can't stop that either. It's meant to be. Thank you. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Bam! Love you.